When we talk about this team, it's almost as if we're talking about a perfect team, but no team is perfect. So if you had to look for an imperfection in the Cubs lineup, rotation, what's their weakness? Mike, I'm going to start with you.
Oh, so
Is
hard.
still trying
I was trying to dig deep and say,
with
okay, rotation. No. When you're number 3 this year, as last year's Cy Young Award winner, you're pretty good. Lineup, no. Athleticism, defense. So I'm going to say history. This is the one team, I think this is the first time I've ever seen a team that basically, if they don't win the World Series, it's considered a bust of a year. And the team has not gone to the World Series in 108 years. That's kind of crazy. But you know what? They are that good. And personally, I'd be very disappointed if I didn't see them in the World Series because the balance, the youth, veterans, speed, power, what they did at the deadline for the bullpen, I mean, it is scripted to go exactly the way they want to. And they overcame a huge injury with Kyle Schwarber early in the season.
I mean, we don't even talk about the fact that they picked up Chapman. I mean, because they're playing so well right now, and you're talking about what's going on with the starters and the way Joe Madden moves everyone around, but it's like Chapman's almost like lost in the shuffle.
What other team loses a Kyle Schwarber and it's like, keep going, like nothing ever happened? D-Row, you're still thinking. I need a weakness.
Oh, I was thinking back to when the first day we do the predictions, and I really said to myself, I said, just put the pen on the paper and don't pick it up until you have a World Series champion. When I did it, I came up with Boston versus the Cubs, and I was like, God won't let that happen. that can't happen, so we got to redo it. And I redid it, and I came up with Mets Houston. I'm like, that might make sense. Should have stayed with the first one. Cubs' weakness. They really don't have a weakness. I mean, if anything, if we're gonna pick on someone, the easy guy to pick on is Jason Hayward. I hate to say it, but I mean, his numbers, he's dead last in OPS in the majors amongst all outfielders. I mean, take a look at this. Kevin Pillar's second to him, and he's got him by 59 points.
Well,
his defense, he's 5th in defensive run saves. He runs the bags well. I don't know if you want to that would be my only thing. Maybe you get Jorge Soler more starts in the outfield. He's got 8 home runs and 140 at-bats against right-handers. And then bring in Jay Hay for defensive replacement at the end. But
yeah, it's how you manage it, I think, is going to be more of the issue for Joe Madden.
With Joe Madden, almost it's an embarrassment of riches. Do you get too cute with the lineups and the matchups? And he's nailed it. I don't see a weakness, Lauren. I really don't, because you've hid Jason Hayward's failures offensively the entire season. It hasn't mattered. Kyle Schwarber didn't matter.
If you're the Cubs, who do you not want to see in the NLDS?
Wow. In the NLDS, out of the
Gonna get you in trouble again.
Well, now that Cueto could be down, I don't want to see the Cardinals. I don't want to deal with that. I really don't want to deal with that annoyance factor of them potentially coming in. No. Go away, St. Louis.
I don't think they want to face the Dodgers. Kershaw has been.
No, but in the NLDS.
Oh, DS, they're going to get the wild
they're going to get one of the 3. Yeah, I would say Cardinals because the Mets are broken down if they get in. I don't think anyone poses any threat to them in the DS.